Thank you for joining me today. Let's take a moment to talk about a problem that is impacting the transportation industry today: finding capacity. There are new innovations taking place to help alleviate this issue. C.H. Robinson, one of the world's largest logistics platforms, provides a digital freight offering to address the capacity shortage. Traditionally, companies have used two primary coverage strategies. Route guides and/or contracted rates are the primary source of coverage. With this strategy, carriers have agreed to pre-negotiated rates on lanes. Coverage is obtained by tendering loads directly to carriers based on either the lowest cost or a predefined ranking. Sequential or waterfall tendering may be employed to automate coverage if an initial tender is rejected. Mini bids or spot market. This coverage strategy is at a transaction level. The move is taken to the market for spot bidding and then awarded to a carrier for execution. Today, innovators like C.H. Robinson are introducing another option. Route guides and contractual rates continue to be used for primary coverage, but digital freight matching can play an important role as both supplemental coverage and as a participant in mini bids. C.H. Robinson's dynamic pricing engine offers guaranteed rates and guaranteed truck capacity. The relationship with MercuryGate provides customers with an integrated solution that can be used in two of today's coverage scenarios. Digital freight matching. Where coverage is needed now and time is of the essence, digital freight matching fills the gap between contractual rates and the spot market. It is useful when you have lanes that are uncovered, when you have a volume spike in a lane, and when, for any number of reasons, primary carriers reject tendered loads. And mini projects or spot bids, where lead time provides an engagement strategy incorporating rates from digital freight providers like C.H. Robinson, alongside network and spot market rate quotes, can provide a competitive alternative. Now let's take a look at a simulation of both of these coverage strategies in action within the MercuryGate TMS. Simulated here, notice we have a load that is in a tender expired status. The move had been tendered to the incumbent carrier, Swift Transportation, but they have not accepted it, so there is an urgency to recover. Since time is of the essence and immediate coverage is needed, we are going to consider rates from digital freight providers. The TMS performs a web service rating call and renders back rates in a single filtered and organized view. C.H. Robinson is the least cost digital freight provider, and so is at the top of my list, but I am able to see the other provider options. From here, we can select and save the rate with C.H. Robinson. The move has been updated and C.H. Robinson is now the carrier of record and the load is ready to be tendered. Depending on your configuration in the TMS, the tender and booking could also be automated. On this next move, we have a bit more time to find coverage, so we are going to go to market and request spot quotes from our carrier base. Notice that we have already performed a web service rating call and incorporated some of the digital freight providers along with some carriers from our network. Currently, C.H. Robinson digital freight rate is the lowest rate. We can target our network carriers who do not have rating contracts on file for this lane to request a spot quote. We also provide them a request expiration date so that we can perform a complete evaluation at that time. We are easily able to identify the source of the rate and the rates that are associated with rating contracts, so as our network carrier quote responses flow in, we have complete visibility to all of the carrier rating options. The end user does not need to sit on this screen waiting for rates to flow in. From the main load board, they are able to see carrier responses as they arrive. As we see here, C.H. Robinson's digital freight rate is the lowest rate we received, and we have received rates from 4 other carriers. In summary, regardless of the coverage strategy we're trying to deploy, C.H. Robinson's dynamic pricing engine can support it through the MercuryGate transportation management platform. Connect with your C.H. Robinson representative to learn more.